What happened in the USS Monitor versus CSS Virginia battle? Imagine two ships made of iron facing off in a battle that would change naval warfare forever. That's exactly what happened during the clash between the USS Monitor and the CSS Virginia. This fight took place on March 8th and 9th in the year 1862 at Hampton Roads in Virginia. It was the first time in history that ironclad ships fought each other, marking a huge shift in how navies would operate. The CSS Virginia was originally the USS Merrimack, a Union ship that had been scuttled to keep it out of Confederate hands. The Confederates raised it and covered it with iron plates, turning it into a powerful ironclad warship called the CSS Virginia. It had a thick iron armor that could withstand many traditional cannonballs, and it was equipped with 10 guns and a large iron ram on its bow. Its goal was to break the Union blockade and attack wooden ships, which were vulnerable to its armor. On the other side, the Union responded by sending a new kind of ironclad called the USS Monitor. Designed by John Erickson, the Monitor had a very low-profile hull, making it hard to hit. Its most famous feature was a revolving gun turret that held two large 11-inch guns. This design was very innovative at the time and changed how ships fought. The Monitor arrived at Hampton Roads on the night of March 8th, just in time to protect the remaining Union ships, including the grounded USS Minnesota. When the battle began on March 9th, both ships fired heavy cannon shots at each other. But because of their iron armor, neither could do much damage. The CSS Virginia tried to ram the Monitor but couldn't get a good hit. During the fight, a shell from Virginia hit the Monitor's pilot house, blinding the captain, Lieutenant John L. Worden. He had to give up command to his executive officer. The battle lasted for several hours and ended without a clear winner. Both ships withdrew, but the Union kept control of Hampton Roads. The USS Monitor had successfully defended the Minnesota and kept the blockade intact. The CSS Virginia was damaged and had to retreat for repairs. Both sides claimed victory, but strategically, the Union held the advantage. This battle proved that wooden ships were no longer effective against armored vessels. The Monitor's revolving turret influenced future warship designs, and the fight marked a turning point in naval technology. The CSS Virginia was eventually destroyed by her crew in May of 1862 to prevent her from being captured. The USS Monitor continued to serve until it sank later that year. So, this clash was more than just a fight between two ships. It was a major step forward in military strategy and technology, showing the power of armored ships and new artillery innovations that would shape naval battles for years to come.